My dad having all these 27 kids and 3 wives, he had to feed them. And he made sure that none of his child was lazy. Good morning and welcome to our YouTube channel. If it's your first time meeting this lovely couple, my name is Sibia Gutto, and over here is
Mr. Guru himself.
So guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe please, and please do comment, like and share our videos. That's the only way you can help us grow. You know why I'm laughing, Papa Rabem? You know when you wake up in the morning, you're the most ugliest person I've ever seen. Yeah. You, why are you acting like you have no life in you?
Who is ugly?
You better not sleep here.
Now you realize I'm ugly?
Of course, after how many years? After 30 years, I'm realizing that you can be ugly if you don't get enough sleep.
You hurt my feelings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought I was cracking a joke. You are not ugly. You didn't get my statement. I said when you wake up early in the morning, when you don't get enough sleep, you are not the same. Let me put it that way. I don't want to sound rude. You are the most handsome man ever.
Sleep is very important.
Sleep is important. So you may be wondering why my husband is looking cranky and, as I said, ugly but not ugly. This man worked overnight and I got him right now here. We are going to the farm to get some vegetables. How far is the farm again?
It's about an hour.
It's about an hour. That's where we are heading to, because that's the only place we can get fresh vegetables before the end of the season.
Yeah.
Right?
Get our tomatoes.
Yep. We're gonna get some tomatoes. We're gonna get some. Generally, we're gonna get vegetables. But with me, the main thing I'm going for, honestly, is just tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Everything I cook, I have to use tomatoes. And our kids be like, "Mommy, do you have to use these tomatoes?" I'm like, "Of course."
I realize they don't like tomatoes.
No, they don't like tomatoes, onions. And I'm like, onions? For you not to like onions, you must be crazy. Who doesn't like onions? If anything, onions is the only thing that can make your food yummy in the tummy. I can eat food without onions, but without tomatoes. But onions, I have to, because onions have this like aroma. You know, when you fry the onions, oh my goodness, it gives you that urge of eating, even if you didn't feel like.
Yeah.
So.
But these boys don't realize that.
They don't realize that. When Alton is doing his thing, I don't think he ever uses onions. Never. Leave alone the tomatoes, because tomatoes don't even count.
I have this friend, every time he orders food out, he says no vegetables. No onions, no tomato, nothing.
Just like Mark, when he is ordering his hamburger and stuff, he goes plain. They go, how do we call those? Onion, no. Tomato, no. There's that green thing like the one that looks like cucumber. How do they call it? You know
pepper.
What? Yeah, not
Sweet
pepper,
peppers.
not sweet pepper. There's a name. And it's like no. I'm like,
This This building is new. Hmm?
It is.
Yeah. So guys, we have decided to make a stop over here, grab some coffee.
Yeah, to wake us up.
You know.
Even I forgot we were going for coffee. We're gonna get some coffee, just because we need it. You hear? You see some people are still in the yawning mood. So guys, we're gonna grab some coffee here. When we get to the farm, we will come back. If we don't come back along the way, right?
Right.
Look how beautiful it is. You know, this is one thing I like about this weather.
Yeah.
But it's not my best because it gets extremely hot. Like, you know, this time we have had like hot weathers, right?
Actually, the worst. It's been a while since we had
Nice weather.
This kind of weather. Too hot.
So it's been hot. Actually, today is cold. It's cool, and it's raining.
That's why I was looking at today's weather. See, it's now 77.
Oh, that's perfect for
But around
especially
here,
for the farm.
by 1 there, it will be up in the 80s.
Oh man.
So
Still, 80s is not bad. Talk about 90. You know, yesterday was hot. Yesterday was also hot. But anyway, it is what it is. But it's beautiful. It's green. You know, everything seems so live. That's why I like it. I like it as much as I know it's not my best, because my best weather kind is spring.
no, spring is the best.
Spring, because I think I like it because it's kind of tropical like ours back home. I think that's why I like it. But remember, let's talk of this. When we were growing up, what does this remind you of? Our going to the farm, what does this remind you of? Because this one gives me like memories. Okay, while you are thinking, because you know me, I'm quick. This reminds me of me when I was growing, when I was young, before I got married to this most handsome man right now that he's awake. And we used to go to the farm because I come from a very strong farming family. Like, farming was our backbone. My dad, having all these 27 kids and 3 wives, he had to feed them. And he made sure that none of his child was lazy. And you know, surprisingly, people thought that, oh, the Okemas don't go to the farm. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, I wish you knew. We go to the farm like anyone else. We milk, we go to the river, we do this, you know. So we walk up, like there is a place we went. This was far, like really far. Let's say like maybe, like let's say maybe, how long will 10 miles be from Nyamataro?
To where?
How long will it be? 10 miles approximately. Where could it land me?
10 miles? Okay, I should say from home to Kisii.
No, that's not 10 miles. Home to Kisii? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's less. I mean more.
What do you mean more?
You think? Okay, anyway.
I think from Nyamataro to home, it's like 2 miles.
Oh, maybe. Okay, and then maybe let me say like, you might be right. Maybe 20 miles. We could, maybe even more. We could walk to this farm, and we walk up at 5 in the morning. So we woke up 5 in the morning, and by 6. So it's a place that took us like 1 hour to get there.
Which farm was it?
It's far. It was far. You see where Nyabuto?
Yeah.
That is far from home.
It takes an hour to get there?
Yeah, to get there, it took an hour. Unless we were running and stuff. It's far. So we woke up like around 5. And we went to the farm. You know, we did our stuff. Mostly we went to wait for our corn. It was a cornfield. And so we had a day set, like all the 3 families, the kids, of course. We could say, we are going to the farm on such and such a day, wake up at such and such a time. So then we go, and guess what? By 9 o'clock, we are done. We are on our way home. And we have covered like a huge, like a really big, you know, a big what? Land. Like we have done a lot. Then we could just go home, take maybe a bath, a shower, whatever we did, and we didn't even carry food home. But you know, there was this thing people, I don't know, people love doing. Like when they rent people to come and do your farm.
Yeah.
By 8 o'clock, you're standing there with food. Like, are you kidding me? When us, the owners, we couldn't even eat. Not that we didn't want to eat, but it wasn't even the time to eat. By these people, they'll be doing a little bit. They want to sit and eat. And at the end of the day, they have wasted so much time. They have not done even anything. So that's my story.